All right, hello, how's everyone doing today? All right, today we're talking about blending or making smoothies. Um, just to kind of go over why you should blend, why you should make smoothies, and the benefits of it. First, you got to know about the gut and your digestive system. Your digestive system has some very, 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 very beneficial functions, but unfortunately, when it's busy breaking down food, it can't do those important functions that it does. Just to name a few, it helps and supports your immune system. It helps with your mood, your mental health. And every day they're finding out new stuff that your gut and your digestive system does. But again, it is very important to understand that in order for your digestive system to do all those wonderful things that it does, it has to not be busy breaking down food. So that's one of the benefits of blending and making smoothies, because you can get a maximum amount of nutrients, a large amount of fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. Drink it down, and then your stomach doesn't have to work really hard to break that food down, so it can get back to those wonderful functions that it's responsible for. Now, I'm always asked what's the difference between blending and juicing. First of all, store-bought juice, more than likely is not a good thing. The reason for that is that it's pasteurized. When you pasteurize something, you process it at a high heat, and that ends up killing all the nutrients in it. So you're looking at a skeleton version of what you would get with the Whole Foods version. Now, juicing, if I had a juicer and I was actually juicing and squeezing the juices out of the fruits, out of the vegetables, that versus blending. With juicing, you're separating the nutrients from the fiber, and it's very important to take those things, because you want to be eating foods, fresh vegetables and fruits. You want to be eating those things in its whole form, and as much as possible. Most fruits and vegetables, with some exceptions, you should eat raw. You should eat the way that you would pick it off the ground, pick it off the tree. And the reason for that is that along with the nutrients that you might get out of the juice, you also have the fibers that are in the pulp that helps deliver those nutrients. For example, if I take a orange juice and I squeeze the juice out, drink it down, I'm going to see spikes in my sugar. Same thing with your oils. If I take an olive and squeeze the oil out, even though it has those beneficial nutritious properties, it's still going to be high in fat. So in order to kind of balance out, especially with the fruits, with the sugars, with the oils, the fat, in order to balance it, you gotta eat those things in this whole version to fully get the nutrients that the fruits and the vegetables have. And yeah, so that's the difference between blending and juice. That's why I like to blend, because you're giving your gut, your digestive system a break. You're keeping the pulp, you're keeping the fibers. So it's a win-win. And then your gut gets an opportunity to do what it needs to do. So hopefully that kind of explains everything. So I'm going to go ahead and make a juice for you. A blend. I always mix up the terms, but when I say juice, I mean blend. So I'm going to use about a half of a pineapple. I already prepared some stuff. Boom. It's about half. Yeah, it's about half. That's about a half of a pineapple. And I cut up 2 mangoes. Boom. All right. Let me go grab a bottle of water. Throw a bottle of water in there, and it's really that simple. You can use I have a pretty high powered blender, but any blender, obviously the more you blend it up, the finer the fibers are, the easier it is for your stomach, your digestive system to break it down. But you know, work with what you have. The high power is a good investment. Gets it real nice and fine and smooth, and the smoothies taste really good. But yeah, let's see how that works. So like I said, I got a half a pineapple and 2 mangoes. And you can do whatever you want. I like fruit. Obvious reason, it tastes good, nice and sweet. But you can do this with vegetables. Also with the smoothies, it's good. It's a good way to get your kids into eating fruits. Vegetables, can't promise that. But at least you can get them eating the fruits when you make these smoothies, especially if they taste good. It's very important to taste good. It's amazing that the very thing that is vital for our personal survival is also associated with big pleasure, which is taste. So we should take advantage of that. We should make sure the things that we're preparing, the things that we're eating, also taste good, because it's meant to be an enjoyable experience. But yeah, got the water in, fruits in there, turn it on. With this blender, we start off slow to get it working. And right here in this one session, I'm going to drink this whole thing. What I recommend, if you're going to throw blending into your daily thing, first of all, do it daily, do it on a regular basis. Second of all, just replace a meal with it. This will fill up my stomach, and I'm basically eating more fruits and vegetables, or more fruits in this case, than I would normally eat, just by picking up a banana, picking up an apple here and there, all in one punch. It goes into my stomach. In about 30 minutes, my stomach is empty, and my digestive system is ready to do all those wonderful functions that we talked about earlier. So let's try a glass. And like I said, I'm going to finish this whole thing. Passes the taste test. Very important, especially if you want to get your kids making smoothies and eating fruits and stuff. It's got to taste good. Another thing with the kids, make sure you got to stay away from the weird colors and stuff. If it's green, they're probably not going to get it. Like my son, he likes strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, and stuff like that. But make sure it's an appealing color. You don't want no green or no browns or anything like that. They're not going to eat that. But yeah, cheers.